Oduduwa University, Ikpetimodu, PMB 5533 Ile-Ife, a federal government licensed university. Admissions into full-time, part-time degrees and postgraduate degrees are now on. Courses available are bachelor's degree and master degrees at the College of Management and Social Sciences, College of Natural and Applied Sciences, College of Engineering and Technology, as well as College of Environmental Designs and Management. At Oduduwa University, we also have College of Entrepreneurial Studies, where students learn various vocations and trade before graduation. At Oduduwa University, we also have the Center for International Studies and Exchange Programs, where our students in Part 3 spend a semester in countries like the USA, UK, Germany, Russia, and Ghana. Report for screening this Thursday at 12 p.m. at Oduduwa University, Ikpetimodu, PNB 5533, Ile-Ife. Telephone 080 56 56 56 56 or Oduduwa Polytechnic 213, Egbeda Idumu Road, Idumu, Lagos. Telephone 080 58 55 55 58. You can also visit us at Oduduwa College of Professional Studies, opposite First Bank, near Uniban, Ugbowo, Benin City. Telephone 070 56 55 55 54 or Akpo Resettlement Area, Abuja 080 56 56 56 56. Visit our website at www.oduduwauniversity.edu.ng. We can also change your university of choice to Oduduwa University. OUI fees are affordable and we also grant scholarships. Oduduwa University, yes, committed to qualitative education.
Stand up, Oduduwa University.
It is very, very compulsory for every student to have a certificate in ICT, Information Communications Technology, before they graduate from Oduduwa University. Towards this end, we make sure that every semester you must pass a computer-based examination. And it is working magic because our students can compare favorably with other universities all over the world.
Stand up, Oduduwa University.
To run a private university, it is seriously capital intensive. And towards this end, you discover that many private universities charge like 1.5 million. Some charge 2 million. Some charge 500,000 naira. But funny enough, at Oduduwa University, we charge even less than 400,000 in a session at Oduduwa University. And if you look at it, it's one of the universities that is actually affordable. It has to do with our experience too, because we have discovered that the simple economic theory, forces of demand and supply, using that theory, it has greatly helped us. And the fact that we have been in the business and have some other businesses which are still existing, the way we bring money from all other businesses and dump them into this same Oduduwa University has made us to be liquid enough to be able to run the university successfully.
Stand up, Oduduwa University.
A lot of vices occur in places where you have many people. We are able to control this because inside that Oduduwa University, we have intelligent officers. You cannot come to Oduduwa University without seeing policemen at the gate of the university, day and night. And apart from that, the proprietor of Oduduwa University also have a security outfit called Ray Power Guards Limited, licensed also by the federal government. And with all this, we are able to check ambiguities, atrocities, and so on, which some young guys are used to. We also give them a kind of guidance and counseling, orientation, and so on. And with those ones, we are able to check all those things. That is not common at all in our university.
Oh, stand up, Oduduwa University.
Now we have 28 bachelor's degree programs, and we have 18 master's degree programs, and we have 5 doctorate degree programs in our university. We still want to have more because we have enough facility. We still want to have more because we are yet to go into medicine. We are yet to go into law. So these ones, if you are entering Oduduwa University, the biggest building you are going to see on the right is our Faculty of Law. And when you go a little bit inside, it's our Faculty of Health Sciences. So we are still trying to get all these things. By the special grace of God, we'll have those 2 more colleges, at least.
Oh, stand up, Oduduwa University.
Coronavirus, spiritually, from a spiritual angle, I want to look at it as a punishment to the whole world. It's a punishment to the whole world that the world that is not moving on very well before is now being punished again. You know, you are saying somebody that cannot eat before, is not able to feed himself. You now say you have to fast. What was he doing before the fasting? Was he not fasting before he could not eat good foods? So you now say that the person should undergo fasting. I believe that that is the case of the people in the world. And spiritually, I want to pray that people should try and talk to God and be closer to God the more. That is from a spiritual angle. On the economy, I don't even need to say that one. Everybody knows that it has bastardized the economy. It has terribly bastardized the economy. Look at the airlines and so on. They were seriously crying. They are still crying. They are still crying. Look at so many other sectors of the economy. People are really crying. They are not joking about the cry. The people are crying. So on the impact of the student, it has brought back the student. Instead of moving forward, they are moving backwards. On the generality of the people, it is a sorry key. On even, I said spiritually too, you said churches should not open, mosques should not open. When churches were opening and mosques were opening, there were various crimes. People say the fear of God is the beginning of wisdom. If people don't believe in God, some people will just look at another human being and bring out cutlass and cut it. Boom! Look at what is going on with Boko Haram and so on and so forth. So now, with God, with the belief in God, that on this earth, if you do very well, when you get to heaven, you will be in good places. When you have not done very well and you have sinned, you are going to hell. People, that is what they tell us in the churches and the mosques and so on and so forth. Now you now say they should close down because of coronavirus. That is encouraging word. So it's going to be. So I think the only thing we should start saying is pray to God to forgive all of us and let us go back to what we used to be and let God remove coronavirus from our society.
Oh, stand up, Oduduwa University.
Well, education, when you talk about education, is large. Some people will say that the standard of education is low, it's coming down. Some will say the standard of education is coming higher. As far as I'm concerned, the standard of education in Nigeria is fairly okay as compared to the standard of education in Ghana and the United States of America. One, because I have a university in the United States, and again, because I have a university in Ghana. At least, if I'm not able to go too far, I can compare with African countries, and I can compare with the American type of education. Let's start with the American type of education. This thing we have just started about 3-4 months ago. They have been doing it more than 50 years, online education. That is what we have just started now. So I think you can see that there's a big difference between somebody who is riding a Mercedes Benz and somebody who is riding a bicycle. So we may not go too far by trying to compare the two, but we are going there. That's another terrible advantage of coronavirus. Federal government of Nigeria, the Federal Ministry of Education says that any certificate issued offshore is not recognized. Any certificate issued offshore is not recognized. That is, if you don't go to that place and there is board in your front like this, the teacher, you are seeing the teacher, any certificate you say you are, if you have studied in the United States and then you say I had my PhD at so university in the United States. If I want to interview you now, myself, I say, how did you do it? Were you in the United States or you did it online? The moment you have told me that you have done it online, I'll just say we cannot appoint this as a lecturer in our university. You get what I'm saying? So we have so much bastardized this online education, which they have been doing there in the United States, that we are now trying to embrace now, just because of Corona. Even a law says that any certificate issued offshore is not recognized. I don't know the position of the Federal Ministry of Education now that we now have Open University, and so on and so forth. So is Open University now recognized? I even heard that some institutions don't recognize certificates from Open University. So you can see the case now. Now going back to Ghana too, I've been able to look at Ghana. Unfortunately, the Ghanaians believe that their education is far better than the education in Nigeria, because I have a school there, so I'm able to compare. They said their education is better, but I don't believe that their education is better. Just start from the number of professors they have in Ghana. How many professors do they have in the university? How many professors do we have in the university? Look at Oduduwa University, for example. Look at the number of professors you will find there. So how many professors do you have there? I went to a popular university there, University of Ghana. It's very, very close to my university there in Ghana. So I went there, I looked around, not even looking at the academics. I looked at the buildings, so on. I started looking at the beauty of Oduduwa University. So I looked at many private universities there, and I compare them with my private university in Nigeria here. And I say, wow, this my university is a federal university if you compare them, and so on and so forth. Honestly, a JAMB registrar, the immediate past JAMB registrar, when he entered Oduduwa University and went round, he said it openly that this university is just like a federal government-owned university. And if you say it's not like a federal government-owned university, at least it can match any state university comfortably. That was what a government official said about Oduduwa University. So comparing the three of them, I think we have to take it easy so that we don't offend people. But my position, I'm able to compare the three very, very favorably.
This is Hilton Hotels. Chief Dr. Ramon Atobatele Adedoyin, Obalufe, Ile-Ife, a 4-star hotel located in the commercial center of Ile-Ife with all standard modern amenities to make your lodging a memorable one. Fully air-conditioned rooms, standby generator, standard swimming pool, spacious parking space, 24 hours adequate security. Our restaurant is at your service for delicious African and continental dishes, and our bar is fully stocked with assorted wines and cold drinks. For your seminars, workshops, wedding receptions, and other social events at Benny Hall and 2,000 seaters RAF Event Center offer you the best services. We will treat you like a king and spoil you like a prince. Hilton Hotels, Chief Dr. Ramon Atobatele Obalufe, Ile-Ife. Telephone 080 60 22 55 55 or www.hiltonhotelife.com. Hilton Hotels, Ile-Ife, is it? Yes, a complete